Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Batman. Shh. Welcome to the DC Comics and Looney Tunes crossover. In the statement that I never thought I would actually say, the Elmer Fudd in the Batman comic is pretty incredible. I hope you enjoy it. And if you're wondering where you are, it's the complete story series, where we take trade paperbacks and single issues and we break them down into digestible bites to help you understand. Then we read them all dramatically back to you. All alterations to the panels, text, and images are to prevent copyright problems, and all art is owned by its respective companies. Now, let's get on with the show.
Sometimes the rain comes down so hard, you forget you've ever been dry. I try to see it, out there in the past or in the future. Rainbows waiting, going into Porky's. I try my best to remember. I really do. Things weren't always this way. They won't always be this way. I try my best and the water seeps into the molding of my coat onto my shotgun. I stop trying. I head inside. My name is Elmer Fudd. I'm hunting rabbits. Elmer Fudd walks into the bar, Porky's, and in front of him is a seedy group of individuals and dim lights. Tonight, at the bar, the band WC and the Roadrunners is playing, and in front of him, Porky, the bartender, and Bugs, the sleaziest individual you can ever meet. But Fudd is after answers, so he walks over to speak to this lowlife, this bottom-of-the-barrel individual. Didn't expect to see you here. Didn't expect to be here. Think I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. You seem to be taking a lot of wrong turns at Albuquerque. Fudd, you ever been to Albuquerque? Nope. And as Elmer Fudd takes a seat at the bar, Bugs tells him, me either. Bugs looks at him. You're here to kill me. It's a bar. I'm here to drink and kill you. What if I say I didn't do it? Well, did you do it, Bugs? Sure I did. But what if I say I didn't? Both gentlemen sit there while Bugs enjoys his last snack and Fudd enjoys his drink. And while they sit there, the rest of the bar continues onward. Tweety, the snitch, says that he was telling someone that he sees the putty tat. Wile E. Coyote and Foghorn Leghorn were playing cards, and Marvin the Martian was talking about blowing everything up. And when Bugs' last carrot was gone, he turns to Fudd. I got a trade. Someone paid me to pull the trigger. I'll get you that name. Maybe it's worth my life. What's the name? Is it a trade? What's the name? Bugs look at Elmer Fudd right in the eyes. Bruce Wayne paid for it. Elmer's gaze tightens up as he thought about it. Bruce Wayne, a name Silver St. Cloud said to Fudd a while ago. Bruce Wayne. He stood up and he walked out. And as he left, Bugs looked at us, the reader, the viewer, and he told us, ain't I a stinker? As Elmer drove off, he thought about how he got here. His girl, Silver St. Cloud, she was the love of his life. She always told Elmer that there was someone else, someone rich, famous, and rather vexing. Bruce Wayne. My name is Elmer Fudd, and I'm hunting playboys. Shh. He arrived at the home of Bruce Wayne only to be confronted by the butler. He said his name was Alfred. He worked his way there by being a driver for some of the rich and famous as he brought them to Bruce Wayne's party, and he told Alfred that she forgot her phone in his car, so he wanted to bring it to her. It was that simple, and in he walked. In the center of the room stood Fudd's target. So without hesitation, he pulls out his shotgun and he calls out, Bruce Wayne, this is for my little crowd. And boom! Bruce Wayne hits the ground, and Elmer Fudd fled. He hopped in his car and he drove off into the night. Elmer Fudd was a hired killer who gave it all up for his little crowd. At least that's what he told her. And after she found out that he was still killing, he told her that the next would be his last. But when he returned home from the next job, her blood was all over the ground, and there was a carrot in it, not even a body left behind for him to mourn. Elmer arrived at his home to finally relax. Finally, now that he had his justice. And someone knocked at the door. He grabbed his shotgun and he walked over to it and found no one there. That was because the Batman was standing behind him. So Elmer placed the shotgun on his shoulder to relax, and he took the shot. Batman ducked and dodged, but Elmer hit him across the face and Batman went in for the sweep. Then, after another shot went off, Batman hit the ground. But he was playing dead and he kicked Elmer in the head. Both men stood there looking at each other, and then they both started to swing again. Until finally Elmer said something. He deserved it. Bruce Wayne. He deserved to die. He took my Silver St. Cloud. This caused Batman to pause. Silver St. Cloud was a girl that he fell in love with as Bruce Wayne. What does this hired killer know of her? He screams it at Elmer, pinning him down, and Elmer Fudd tells him, I know she loved Bruce Wayne, and he loved her. And when he found out that she was with me, he quilled her. So I quilled him. Batman's scowl gets tight and he thinks about it. And Fudd replies with, Elmer Fudd explains that Bugs ratted out Bruce Wayne. So Batman explains that Bruce Wayne survived the attack and had nothing to do with the murder of Silver St. Cloud. So they decided to team up and go to Porky's to get answers. Elmer looks at him. This is a hard place for hard men. They don't take kindly to your presence. Good. My name is Elmer Fudd. He's Batman, and we're hunting rabbits. Batman kicks in the door to the bar to find a very colorful assortment of characters. Wile E. Coyote walks up to him. Look, fella, we ain't got no vomit policy here at Porky's, and as far as I know, a bat ain't nothing but a vomit. So Batman punches him in the face. Foghorn runs in. I say! And Batman knocks him out. You say what? Sylvester leaps in, shattering, Thucker and Thuckatash! But Elmer Fudd hits him in the nuts, dropping him. They break Tweety's hand, crush Marvin's head, and they almost kill Daffy the Duck, until the only ones left are Batman, Elmer Fudd, and Bugs Bunny. They grab Bugs, demanding to know why he did it. Why did he kill Silver St. Cloud? And the answer is simple as a woman tells them. He did it because she asked him to. Everyone is in shock as Silver St. Cloud sits across from them. She explained that she dated Bruce Wayne, but she discovered that every night he became dangerous. So she found her little fuddy-duddy, Elmer Fudd, safe and secure, Elmer Fudd, until he told her that he was also dangerous. When Bugs asked me what to do if old fuddy-duddy came for him, I told him to send Elmer after Bruce Wayne. They have so much in common. They'd find something to do. Batman asks her, and now? And as she shuts the door, and now I leave, and you stay. Elmer takes a seat at the bar next to Bugs, and he asks for carrot juice from Porky. And Batman tells Porky, make it 3. Porky pulls out the bottle. Everybody's drinking carrot juice today. We're gonna run out quick. And with the last drop hitting the empty glasses, he turns to the men. That's all, folks.
And that concludes the Looney Tunes crossover for Batman. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And my head is really huge right now on the screen because we had to pan way in. If you want to see more Batman, then check it out right here. And if you want to see more videos on Comicstorian, look right here. And somewhere is a subscribe button. Please subscribe. We would really appreciate it. That's all, folks.